What's up, everybody? I'm back with another Tool Deals video, and today we're going to be talking about transfer pumps. I'm just kidding. We got a whole bunch of other deals, but we also going to talk about this transfer pump. All right. So I mentioned in a video several days ago that this was on clearance at Home Depot for $115. So boom, half $229 or half $230. Boom, right? But then when the guy who posted it said he took to the register to ring it up, it rang up for $58. So that prompted me a 4-hour drive to Home Depot to find one here in West Wichita. Now, I'm under the impression that this thing's gonna be at least, $115. Like, hopefully, if I can get $58, I will be amazed balls, right? But it wasn't that. When I got there, you want to know what that thing rang up as? 1 cent. That's right, 1 cent. It rang up a penny, and I threw up my hands thinking I just won the lottery because I have never gotten one of these things or anything from Home Depot for a penny like so many of you have. And you want to know what that lady did? She said, "Oh, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. It's too cheap. That's all power tool. And then it's ringing up wrong because it says it's plumbing." I said, "Ma'am, it's a transfer pump." "Yeah, that's what I'm saying." Oh my God. Y'all, whew, these people, look, here's the reason why you can't really argue with these people. Because there is a reason, and this is no slight to anybody because I used to work at Home Depot, but I don't work there anymore. It's a reason this woman was 58 years old and worked at Home Depot, and there was two bull boys there who pushed carts, trying to say, yeah, that's what it is. Well, you push carts, sir, so go back outside and get those carts. Ma'am, anyway, I'm ranting. Anyway, so I'm just saying all that to say, look, go try your hand 1 cent, but I ain't paying $229 knowing I should have got this for 1 cent. But I'm gonna call Home Depot and see if their customer service is still good like it was when I worked there. But anyway, moving on. So I'll leave the BrickSeek link right there, and you can go up there. Look, I already know. I said as soon as I leave, one of them people probably bought it, obviously, out of stock. So anyway, let's talk more about transfer pumps. So I'm like looking, and you know what I think? I had this before, and it works well. It crushes batteries. It just absolutely demolishes them, and they get pretty hot inside this little cover here. But it's necessary because you want to protect it from water. But I really wish they would make one that was a hybrid. Why can't they do that? Make one that's battery operated and hybrid, right? Because the battery only comes into play when we like outside and don't feel like running the extension cord, or when the power goes out. Like, the battery is an emergency. Most of us are going to use this, plugged in. So that would be ideal, right? Why don't they make a hybrid? Well, guess what? Ryobi does. And it only comes in a kit here at Home Depot. So you either pay $187 to get a 2 amp hour battery. You see what those reviews looking like because of that 2 amp hour battery. And then they have another one for $237, $50 extra, that gives you a rapid charger and a high performance 4 amp hour battery that has really good reviews because, again, the battery. Now, if you already have your batteries, you can go and grab this one and get the cheaper one. But let's check this out, okay? Let's just go click this one. And we see that it's a hybrid transfer pump. Woo! So when we look at the back here, we see that there is a little thing to plug the battery pack or the adapter pack into, and you can use your battery. I love it. I love it. People say this thing is loud as I don't know what. But yeah, 237 and you're in. Now, when you look at the specs though, it's not all that amazing, right? The Milwaukee pushes out way more water. This is 325 gallons per hour. The Milwaukee is 480 gallons per hour. And so that's a little saddening. And then also it comes with priming oil, so I don't know if you have to prime it. The Milwaukee is self-priming. And yeah, but this does come with some extra attachments that the Milwaukee does not come with, and they don't seem to show any pictures of it. So moving on though, Ryobi, this is old, okay? So Ryobi, I don't think they're making this any longer, and it's a brush tool, whereas the Milwaukee is brushless. We move on over here. Look at this. Ryobi came out with a brand new. It don't even have any reviews yet, and this one's much smaller, more compact, and it has all your speeds and auto settings and time settings and all that stuff on the side so you don't, burn this thing up or burn up your batteries. It has a little window here to check clogs, just like the Milwaukee. It comes with a 4-foot intake hose. The Milwaukee doesn't come with that. And it comes with the intake filter. The Milwaukee certainly doesn't come with that. And this thing is sweet, right? Sweet, right? Brushless, woo! But guess what it doesn't have? A place to plug it in. It's no longer a hybrid. So they cut corners. And I told you guys a few days ago that all these companies are owned by venture capital firms. So expect them to cut corners where they can. So they want you to buy batteries. They don't want you to be able to plug it up anymore. So you really only left with this option right here, the older, brushed, loud one that doesn't pump up as much water. Now check this out. I want to show you some more marketing, okay? Right here it says, the transfer pump, brushless motor allows the transfer pump to reach an impressive 10 gallons per minute at 1/4 horsepower. 10 gallons per minute. Doesn't tell you how much it'll do in an hour. But when you go back and look at the Milwaukee, it'll say 480 gallons per hour. And it's like, well, wait a minute. There's 6 sets of 10 minutes in an hour, which would mean 10 times 60, 10 gallons per minute. So 60 minutes in an hour. So it'll say, well, okay. So then you say, well, wait a minute. It's 60 minutes in an hour. So 60 times 10 is 600. So this is actually better than the Milwaukee. 600, again, with 10 GPM, but it tells you it goes per hour on the Milwaukee. So this is better, but again, I prefer one that's hybrid. So there you go. Transfer pump story. I don't have nothing else to say about that. But except for the fact that check your brick seat, because this thing is on clearance and it's a penny some places. So moving on. Direct Tools also has the same thing, transfer pump. This was able to ship to home this morning. I tried to add the cart, and it was like psych-a-boo-boo. It changed up on me. So $109 for the hybrid one at Direct Tools right now. It's 8% off. This will probably go down cheaper. Just check every day over the next several days. But Direct Tools have half off Wednesday. Reciprocating saw, $17.50. That is comical. Don't forget that it's $15 shipping though. $90 40-volt chainsaw. I don't think I need to tell you that's a good deal as well. You have this impact wrench kit. Now, I heard this impact wrench is terrible, but for $75 as a kit, and it qualifies for the lifetime service agreement. I skip anything that's over $200 I'm skipping. And then we also have some more items down here. What do we have? This 40-volt pressure washer battery operator. That's very interesting, but that's still way too much money in my opinion. So we have this rigid 2-tool combo, drill and impact driver. This is not the hammer drill. That would be the R9208 for the hammer drill, which is right now $269 at Home Depot. But you have this for $100, so it's just a drill, impact driver, and it comes with two 2 amp hour max output batteries, which are still not the octane batteries, but it's the best that Richard has right now. Again, cutting corners. Provides 800 inch-pounds on the drill and 2,300 inch-pounds of torque on the impact driver. Brushless tools. Great little set right there for that price. But don't forget the $15 shipping. And then again, we have with the impact wrench. Have this caulk gun for $60. Again, it's factory blemish, so it qualifies for the lifetime service agreement. And then that will be it there. Now moving on over to Lowe's. Got up to 40% off Works power tools. Now I've never used Works. I have the work tables, and I assume that their power tools work. Anyway, no, I don't have any experience with these, and I don't think unless they give them to me for free, I'm probably not gonna do nothing with those. But I want to bring your attention to this Crescent insulated screwdriver kit. So let's go ahead and go over here. And look what you get. You get a 7-piece insulated screwdriver set. I recommend everybody get these because we're working on outlets and even like HVAC, especially HVAC, because this has a 1/8 inch flathead tip. This is perfect for HVAC work. And, I recommend everybody get this. You want to be safe when you're dealing with things that deal with electricity. Always obviously turn the power off, but hey, you just never know. This is great extra insurance. It's weird because up here it says insulated handles with alloy steel blades that are tested to 10,000 volts. And then you come over here to the Milwaukee set for $159. UL tested the 1,000 volts. I had to keep going back and say 10,000 volts or 1,000. And then down here it clarifies. It says rated to 1,000 volts but tested up to 10,000. Yeah, you get over here with the Milwaukee's $159, but the Crescent does not have any of these specialized square bits or this ECX bit. All right, but it's just Phillips and flathead. But again, this does have something that the Milwaukee doesn't have, and that's that 1/8 over here, and it's only $20.99. Now, while I'm here, let's not forget about our Rakuten. Okay, now this is not $30. So you need to spend $30 to get a bonus $30 if you're new to Rakuten. So you can sign up in the link description below, get your 2% cash back if you already gotten your bonus. Use Retail Me Not because it's giving 3% cash back there. Now back to Home Depot. I wanted to show you guys this yesterday. We have this M12 Gen 3 kit here with 4-amp-hour battery, 2-amp-hour battery, hammer drill, and impact driver. And I do like this impact driver over the Gen 2 because of the lights, the LEDs, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is pretty much the same. Power is marginally better. Ergonomics are the same, but when you do the buy one get one with this 5-amp-hour high output battery, which I honestly recommend, I think you should just keep that for this. You want a high output battery on these, but we've been seeing a lot of deals for those. So if it were me, I just hacked this mug, and you end up getting this bad boy for $150.69. Now with that, I want to remind you guys of Extra Bucks. Extra Bucks giving 8% cash back at Home Depot, and when you sign up using the link in the description, you get a bonus $20. So go ahead and sign up with that. And then when you link your PayPal account too, you get an extra $8. So man, Extra Bucks is paying out. And they're the only company I know that gives cash back at Home Depot. Unfortunately, they don't do Lowe's, which, I mean, we already have something for Lowe's, but we didn't have anything for Home Depot this whole time. And they are legit. I had $40 pending for, I don't know, probably years ago. And yeah, they paid me out. I got my money pretty fast. So there you go. And that's it. No, that's not it for today's video. I got one more deal. This Metabo cooler, not Metabo HPT. They are not interchangeable. You can't use your Metabo HPT batteries on this cooler right here, but this thing is hybrid. You can plug it into the car, have little settings right here. Is battery over here, then you go to the middle and that's the car, then you go all the way to the right. That will do your AC outlet in the house. So you don't necessarily need a battery, so you can kind of wait on that, but it's right now on sale for $149.99. It was $179 for a long time, then it went to like $2 something, and now it's on sale for $149. Ignore this 1-star review right here. The dude said something weird, and they ain't even sure. I'm glad they took it off because he was like, it shipped late. Like it had nothing to do with the actual cooler. And I had this thing since, like last spring now, early summer. And I love it. So it works great. I'm about to use it right now. Compared to the Makita, it has more interior space. It's upright, doesn't have wheels or anything. It's easy to carry, lightweight. Love this little thing. And it'll run off a 8-amp-hour battery. It'll run for like 17 hours on eco mode, and that's enough to keep all your stuff nice and cool. I haven't used the warmer yet because I don't keep any hot food in there. But anyway, that's it for today's video. Hopefully it was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time.